Hey, Violarules here. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. So we're still in the cross-examination with Old Scandal. What do you mean by that? You're a dim-witted one, aren't you? I can't believe you don't know what a scandal is. Honestly, what are they teaching kids in middle school these days? No, I wasn't asking what the word scandal means. Even I know that much. Well, that on-guard thought he could own a monopoly on popularity. You don't have any proof that Mr. On-Guard did any such thing. That is true, she doesn't. You must be suffering from shock. The shock of hearing the truth. And now, since you're in so much shock, you can't do anything right. You're right, I can't do anything. But boy, do I wish I could do something about you. Alright then, Sonny, show me what you've got. Can you show me proof that On-Guard didn't dare any ill will towards Juan? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think I have evidence for that. Tabloid article about the victim was in the case. Wait! That's wrong! I think. Wait, no, I think I just messed up. God, I just messed up. Ugh. Maybe I have to press this statement first, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to present Lotta's camera to this one, right? Because the tabloid article about what she's talking about was in her case. Wait. What? I'm a busy woman. Tea time with the kids is over. Secret information that no one else knows yet? If that's true, then how do you know this secret information? Huh? Well, that's because I'm a pro. Yes, that's it. It's a secret. Even if you drill a hole into my brain, you'll never find out. How in the world did that Oldbag get such a secret piece of information? Press further, present evidence. Oh, this is what I was supposed to present evidence with. Oh. So no one else is supposed to know this secret information, correct? If that's true, then why do you know it, Miss Oldbag? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop that! Witness? I'm sad to say it, but this is how you found out about this secret, isn't it? You stole Lotta's camera. The investigative photographer Lotta Hart. Oh, yes, I remember that mischievous girl. She reported that she had lost a certain note she had written to herself. She reported such a thing? On that piece of paper, she had written down some of her her impressions about the relationship between the victim and Miss Andrews. What? Outrageous ideas, you say? No, I said impressions. Then everything written on this piece of paper is completely meaningless. Ah, that's it. That's the note. Ah. No, you see, this is something completely different. This is my top secret list of groceries to buy. Not buying that. Then you are the one who took Miss Hart's note? I'm a huge fan of Juan's, that's why. That infamous puffy-haired whippersnapper. She's working with that evil On-Guard. She said so herself. On-Guard, I'm his sidekick. She was so happy, smiling like a silly duck. I was only checking what she had written. Edgy Boo, you believe me, don't you? I was only trying to help out like the angel I am. It's only one little piece of paper. I've never taken anything else before. You really should come with a supply of cheese to match your vintage wine. Well, it was only a piece of paper. I suppose we can overlook this just this once. She looks like she's really sorry. Should I forgive her? Pile on more pressure or forgive her? I say we pile on more pressure. Why not? We're in this now. If I lip on her now, she'll get away. I have to find some way to inflict a deafening blow to the prosecution. Okay, here we go. Witness. You said that the only thing you stole was that note. Is this correct? Stole? Why don't you listen more carefully, you annoying brat? I saved this piece of paper from the terrible lonely trash can, that's all. You're lying, damn it, and I can prove it. Jeez, Phoenix language. Are you putting my credibility under scrutiny again? Miss Oldbag, I don't believe that the note is the only thing you stole that night. And I believe I have to present Lotta's camera, right? Probably. Yeah, stolen on the night of the murder, right? Miss Oldbag, that note was with a camera inside its case, wasn't it? A camera? Yesterday, Lotta Hart was raising a huge stink over her camera. She kept saying something like, "My sweetie 1600 camera disappeared on me." Why, witness? What is it, Gramps? If you have the note, then it's only logical that you have the camera, too. Looks like you found me out again, Sonny. Is this the camera you're looking for? That's... What? Even though I look like this, I'm still a person, you know. I still eat meals like you, I fall in love, and borrow things from people. I think your definition of borrow is a little off. I saw that woman's business card, and that's when I noticed it said, "Slimebag Celebrity Photographer Extraordinaire." Well, when I saw that, I had to know what sort of picture she had taken. I'm a professional security guard. It's my business to know these things. As someone who has worked security, no, it's not. Bailiff, check this camera's photos. Hurry! We must examine them at once. Okay, so let's see what the camera had on it. Hopefully something that can help us, and not the prosecution. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what do we have? There's only one photo that seems to be relevant to this case. We've heard that one before, haven't we? Please present it to the court. This is the Nickel Samurai! See? I told you! That's the guy I saw! This proves that the witness was not lying earlier about this matter. Lotta's photo added to the court record. Okay, cool. What does this all mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photo by itself does not prove that the person in it is the defendant. However, in his own confession, Mr. Ongar clearly stated that at the time of the murder, he was still in his Nickel Samurai costume. If that is the case, then this Nickel Samurai is... Matt Ongar, yes. The defendant. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean he killed anyone. He could have just gone to talk to Juan and then left, and then somebody else came in and murdered him afterwards. How did it come to this? I think this brings us to the end. We have examined every piece of evidence thoroughly. We have? Final comments, Mr. Wright? The court will consider them before we close. Do you agree that this photo is decisive evidence against your client? Absolutely not. If this photo really is decisive, then we're done for. But if I raise an objection here and blow it, then I would put Maya's life in jeopardy. I can't make a mistake here. There's only one road out of this mess. This photo that Lotta took. There's nothing strange with it, something strange with it. I'm gonna say there's something strange with it, because we have to stall, right? There's something strange with this photo. I knew this was coming, right? Your thoughts, Mr. Edgeworth? I think we can all agree there's nothing strange with this photo. There's no way for the defense to debunk this photo, even with a bunker buster. Wow, that's a debunk with a bunker buster. Is that what you're planning to do, Mr. Wright? Anyway, please look at the photo one more time. If you really believe you can honestly find something wrong with this photo, then you should only need one chance, correct? Really? This again? Well, I have to find something wrong with this photo. I can't let this chance go by. Where in the heck did she take this picture anyway? It's all out of focus. Why can't she take a good shot, especially when it counts? Now then, let's hear your objection. Yep, it's the rest of my health bar. What about this photo is strange? What about this photo is strange? I'm not entirely like, I did notice it before, like, why are his pants so baggy? Like, it looks like somebody who's a lot shorter for this costume was wearing it. I'm gonna say that's the discrepancy, because his costume should be tailored to fit properly, right? Let me just make sure that I'm actually pointing at the baggy pants. I would like to direct the court's attention to this one area right here. Well, what are you pointing to? His ankles? If you could see this person's ankle, that would mean one thing. However, you can't. And what does that mean? The Nickel Samurai in this photo could not have been Mr. On Guard. What is the meaning of this? I wonder if you would care to elaborate, with actual facts, that is. Let's take a look at the Nickel Samurai's poster. Oh yeah. Please pay attention particularly to the area around the bottom of the Hakama. His socks! You can see his socks! Exactly. However, in this photo, the Nickel Samurai is clearly holding his Hakama up just to walk. There's only one explanation for this. The person inside this costume is clearly much shorter than the defendant. Alright, I think I've turned things around for myself this time. That's curious. Huh? What is? Edgeworth is unusually calm today. That's true. He's just letting the trial run itself, as if he's only along for the ride. Granted, he wasn't supposed to be the prosecutor for this, so I can't blame him for that. Along for the ride? What do you mean by that? I can only think that perhaps he doesn't feel under attack at all? He doesn't feel under attack? Then he's not taking any damage? He has his own health bar? Mr. Edgeworth, where does this leave us? The person in this photo is not Matt On Guard. Then everything the prosecution has tried to prove has become meaningless. I wouldn't say that. I don't agree with that statement. I thought it would come to this. What? Right, I have something I want to ask you. I think you have proven that the person inside this costume is not Matt On Guard. In that case, who is this a photo of? Who is the person wearing the Nickel Samurai costume? Don't stress out over this scene, it's very simple. What you should be focused on is Edgeworth's attitude, don't you think? Yeah, why is he so calm? Mr. Wright, let's hear your thoughts. Who is the person in this photograph? Person in this photograph? Well, the only person I can think of who has any relevancy to the case is probably Adrian Andrews. Adrian Andrews? If you want to know who that Nickel Samurai is, it is none other than this woman. And why would you say it would be Miss Andrews? What in the world points you to her? For starters, she's short. And she can freely move in and out of Mr. On Guard's room. Finally, she had dinner with Mr. On Guard that night. And how does that all add up? It means that it makes it very easy for her to get a certain item. A certain knife with Mr. On Guard's fingerprints all over it. A knife that was used as a murder weapon? Why don't you just say what it is you want, Wright? I have to do this now. This is my last chance to turn things around. The defense motions to indict Miss Adrian Andrews in the murder of Juan Correa. It was Miss Andrews who tried to frame the defendant for the crime. Frame the defendant was in orange. I don't think we're correct. Or maybe we are, I don't know, but usually things in orange means they're either right or wrong, and I feel like we're jumping to conclusions a little bit. It looks like this trial has hit a most unexpected development. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. This court is issuing a subpoena for Miss Adrian Andrews. A verdict cannot be passed without first hearing her testimony. Alright, this is it. This is kind of bad for us. Huh? What do you mean? If Adrian Andrews is summoned to court as a witness, it means that the trial will go on for another day. One more day? Ah! If I don't get a verdict today, then Maya... Oh no, we botched it. Now then, shall we set Miss Adrian's testimony for tomorrow? What am I supposed to do? The judge is about to adjourn the court! Wait and see, raise an objection. I'm going to say... Wait and see and maybe hope that things work out? I don't know what to do at this point. We could raise an objection, but I don't want to get penalized. I have to do something. The trial must go on. Okay, apparently it doesn't matter what I think. But I don't have anything left. No evidence, no nothing. Now then, court will adjourn to... Hello? I abhor wasting such valuable time. Oh, hello. Edgeworth? Your Honor, I request that you please continue with today's trial. But... we cannot continue due to this unexpected development. Tisk, unexpected development. Oh, you came prepared. Okay, I get it. I think you underestimate me, Your Honor. And what do you mean by that? That Mr. Phoenix Wright would slave his way to subpoenaing Miss Adrian Andrews is all happening according to plan. Even if Wright was a bit slow to catch on. What? Phoenix is just having a mind-blown moment. What is the meaning of your statement, Mr. Edgeworth? Miss Adrian Andrews is currently waiting in the prosecution lobby. She is the next witness. Everything was planned out in advance by that man? Somehow I knew there was no way Edgeworth would overlook Miss Andrews. Looks like this battle is far from over. Exactly. Very well. We will call the next witness. However, before we proceed, we shall take a 10-minute recess. Please prepare your witness in that time, Mr. Edgeworth. The court will now take a 10-minute recess. Thank God for Edgeworth. He saved us, and Maya. Okay, so let's go ahead and save. I wonder, was he blackmailed by the guy as well to get a verdict today? Maybe the guy doesn't care either way if Matt Ongard is found guilty or not guilty, as long as something happens in this trial. So that's a little bit weird. But anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next time.